So in today's video, I'm going to break up Dante Inferno and Matt Riddle, aka the INFERNBRO, to see who will be more successful on Monday Night Raw. Because that's right, it's time to finally find out who was carrying their weight in the INFERNBRO and who wasn't. Who will have the more successful singles career on Monday Night Raw? Will it be Matt Riddle or Dante Inferno? So for those of you that have seen my WWE 2K simulations before, you know how we begin things here. We got to begin with the roster rundown.
A few moments later.
Mustafa Ali, Nikki Cross, Omos, Otis Doza, Vic, R-Truth, Randy Orton, Rey Mysterio, Ray, oh no! I was so damn close to having it there. You know what really threw me off? It's because I realized that Jeff Hardy is no longer on Monday Night Raw, and I realized my mistake, and it's, no, get out of here, Jeff. You're not supposed to be here right now. Oh, God. Listen, okay, like I've said in many videos recently, I don't watch much WWE anymore. I'm becoming one of those people. Oh, AEW, I'm sorry. It's just better. I just enjoy it more, and do you not want to see me happy? Don't answer that. But the point is, I obviously don't keep up with as much WWE as I used to. I still see things on Twitter here and there, but I've got a little bit of the roster wrong. But I'm pretty sure the rest of this should be okay. You know what? If there's anyone else that's wrong, we'll just go ahead and correct it again. So Otis, I'm pretty sure him and Chad Gable, the Alpha Academy, is now on Raw. You know what? It doesn't matter. We need tag teams. It doesn't matter. You see it say today's WWE in the title? Exactly. You don't. So anyway, moving on from my mishap, we got R-Truth, the former 24/7, 7-11, 38-6 champion, Randy Orton, who is no longer a part of the RK Bro in this simulation because, of course, it's INFERNBRO. RK Bro, INFERNBRO will always be better. That's right. Yeah, I said it, Randy. Anyway, Rey Mysterio, Rhea Ripley, Ricochet, Seth Rollins, Shayna Baszler, Sheamus, Shelton Benjamin, Tamina, and there we go. Like I said, not everyone from the Raw roster is here, but it's still a pretty stacked roster for this simulation to see who will be more successful out of the INFERNBRO. And also, I'm going to be doing something a little bit different with this simulation here, so you can see I've began the rivalries because we want to test how successful they are going to be on their own. So we're just throwing them into the deep end. Already with the rivalries, we've got Damian Priest, the US champion, who is going to call out Dante Inferno, the newly debuting Dante Inferno. He just came up, the former NXT champion, and of course a former NXT North American champion in Matt Riddle, who I'm going to go ahead and be generous. He can have Big E to begin. He can have the WWE champion, and we'll see how good Matt Riddle really is. You know what I mean? And then of course we've also got the Mysterios taking on the Raw Tag Team champion. And so yeah, oh, I'm nervous. Okay, let's begin and simulate the card. Can Dante Inferno win on his debut? Matt Riddle, can he pin the WWE champion? Bobby Roode and Dolph Ziggler, the Dirty Dogs, beat the Mysterios, and Dante Inferno beat the US champion. That's my guy. Not to throw another cheap plug in here, but oh, Dante Inferno. And by the way, this wasn't part of the script, but Liv Morgan has confronted Becky Lynch in a promo. Let's hope she doesn't start crying like she did a week ago. That could not be my goat. My goat, that woman right there, she makes your favorite cry. Damn straight. And Seth Rollins beats Randy Orton in the main event. Is anyone else paying attention to how useless Randy Orton is without Matt Riddle? Could not be my goat. Ooh, look at this. Matt Riddle is on the cover of this Monday Night Raw. Dante Inferno with a call-out promo, and he loses on the mic to Damian Priest. Hey, I can talk on the mic, okay? I got mic ability. I know Inferno be spitting out there in NXT, in AEW. No way Damian Priest can talk a better sentence than I can. That is unrealistic booking right there. It's clear to me that Vince McMahon is giving Dante Inferno the Keith Lee treatment. We're about to see a report saying Dante Inferno has attitude problems. Yeah, I can just imagine me pulling up to Monday Night Raw, being an actual wrestler, like Dante Inferno is a real thing, and Vince being like, sorry, bud, we're getting rid of the whole Inferno thing. You're just Dante now. You're going to be a part of the Alpha Academy. But anyway, I don't know. I'm getting quite sidetracked today. Sorry, I'm in the Christmas spirit. Dominic Mysterio and Rey Mysterio go ahead and beat the Raw Tag Team Champions, but we don't care about that. I just care about Big E beating Matt Riddle. Okay, he loses to the WWE Champion, but he did pin him last week, so I imagine he's going to get a title match here soon. Dante Inferno called the champion out to the ring, eager to show him up on the mic. Damian Priest answered the challenge and had his own words to share. The verbal Never mind. It's ironic, isn't it, that I just talked about how good I am at cutting a promo. I can't even speak a sentence. Embarrassing. So a lot of dudes in the comments, like across the history of my channel, are always like, Deonte, you talk a little bit fast. It's anxiety, motherfucker. I am nervous right now. There are lights everywhere. When I'm anxious, I talk a little fast. But look at this. That's my goat right there, losing to Shayna Baszler. Okay, now I really am anxious. I don't like to see Becky losing, but she is still the champion. Dante Inferno beats Baron Corbin. We love to see that. And Matt Riddle beats the WWE champion Big E. You know what? Fair enough. Oh my god, we got a match against Edge on a normal episode of Raw. That's my actual goat. I talk about Becky being my female goat, but that's my actual goat. And Dante Inferno about to face Edge for the first time ever, and he wins. That's right. Oh my god, why is Shelton Benjamin on the cover of Extreme Rules? What the hell is this jabroni doing on the front? Bobby Lashley versus Edge. Oh, that's kind of a banger, actually. Bobby picks up the win. Styles beats Owens. Dante Inferno does not become the United States champion. Did my boy become WWE champion? He did. Yo, that's 1-0 to Matt Riddle right there. Okay, he wins the WWE championship in his first time out. Okay. All right. It's to see who is more successful out of the INFERNBRO over a full calendar year. My guy Dante Inferno is not going to burn himself out straight away. He's taking it easy. He doesn't need to beat a guy like Damian Priest. He doesn't want the fans to start turning on him this early before SummerSlam. He's smart. Okay, that's that ring IQ right there. That's that business IQ. While your favorite tag team is killing the business, my GOAT is protecting the business. That's right, Dante Inferno puts over everyone. I'm a nice guy like that. Meanwhile, Matt Riddle, the tyrannical Riddle, has got ahead and won the WWE title from Big E. Yeah, Riddle, do Black Lives Matter? Oh, you're awfully quiet over that. Really? That was the main event? Elias being shut. Let's move on. Night after Extreme Rules, Dante Inferno is on the cover, which means he's in the main event and he loses to Damian Priest. Brilliant. We are once again in the main event of Monday Night Raw. I'm assuming against Damian Priest once again. We beat him this time. Let's go. Although Riddle did go ahead and pick up another win against Big E. Man. Okay, I can accept that. Dante Inferno goes ahead, picks up another win in an exhibition match against Apollo Crews. And Big E goes ahead and loses to Bobby Lashley. I'm assuming that was because of a Matt Riddle distraction. Dante Inferno attacked Damian Priest from behind after leaving him open with a distraction. Heel Inferno? Question mark? I mean, I don't know if that's really a good look for Dante Inferno. We couldn't win the title on our first time out, and now we're getting desperate. But anyway, my GOAT is on the cover of this edition of Monday Night Raw. Damian Priest has bitten Kevin Owens, which means our distraction did do shit. And Riddle is winning again with Big E by his side. Oh, he might be the more successful one. This is actually really embarrassing. You know what? If Riddle ends up being more successful, I might not even upload this video. It's time for Money in the Bank, where Riddle is on the cover. Okay, Shelton Benjamin with another huge match and a huge win on pay-per-view. Keep an eye. Ain't no stopping me now. You can't. Okay, anyway. The gold standard is back. Hey, I joke about Shelton Benjamin being a bit of a bum these days, but bro, when that man had the blonde hair, you guys... Hey, some of you missed out. That man really was the gold standard. I wish he still had the hair, man, bro. I feel like ever since he got rid of the hair, he just isn't the Shelton Benjamin that I grew up loving. That's a terrible icy term. But anyway, nevertheless, Bayley has beaten the Tyrant Charlotte Flair, and we couldn't win the US title again. Come on, Dante. You know, we get it. You put him over on the first pay-per-view. It's time to start winning now. And Riddle's winning. You know what? My stomach can't handle this. I'm simming all the way to SummerSlam, 6 weeks ahead. Surely Dante Inferno has to be in a better position by then. So now here we are at SummerSlam. Roman Reigns, the Universal Champion, is on the cover of this edition of SummerSlam. Please, just tell me... Oh my god. I don't know what plot armor... It's gotta be the Keith Lee thing. Vince is burying Dante Inferno, and then he's gonna humble him, and then maybe he'll repackage me... What is he? Oh, he's gonna repackage me as like Kane's brother or something, isn't he? Wait, Kane already has a he's gonna release me. That's what's gonna happen to Dante Inferno. He's losing, he's gonna get released. I can't fucking believe this shit. On one side of the INFERNBRO breakup, Riddle is WWE champion. He might still be WWE champion. We'll find out in a second. And then on the other side, Dante Inferno has lost three. You know what this means? 3 consecutive pay-per-views against Damian Priest for the United States Championship. And the night after SummerSlam, you're gonna see the Sean Ross Sapp tweet. WWE, new set of releases, top of the list, Dante Inferno. Whatever, dude. Let's just see the rest of SummerSlam. Becky Lynch is still Raw Women's Champion. The Fiend is back. That's great. Nakamura beat Strowman. That's great. Boom! Just like that, Bill Goldberg comes in the ring with his botched jackhammer. He probably broke Matt Riddle's neck in the middle of that ring. I shouldn't joke about that because that could actually happen in real life. I'm so sorry. Matt Riddle has finally lost the WWE Championship to Bill Goldberg here at SummerSlam. Rest in piss, bozo. Sami Zayn had a Universal Championship match against Roman Reigns. Ain't that happening in real life? I haven't watched SmackDown in a while, but I swear Sami Zayn just won like the Black Friday Battle Royale. I don't know. Please, for the love of God, I am so down horrendous right now. I am down horrendous. Please, Bill Goldberg is on the cover of Hell in a Cell. This has to be the pay-per-view, Vincent Kennedy McMahon. I can't even say your name anymore. Braun, that's not a good sign. No, the crowd hates this. Bailey, okay. Oh my God. There is no way. No! I refuse to believe this. I'm laughing because there's no way. These guys have been feuding for the better part of this year, and Damian Priest has just been winning and winning and winning. I'm turning heel. It's done. Shit ain't fair, man. Shit ain't fair. Shit really ain't fair. Shit really ain't fair. It was a one-on-one ladder match in the main event of Hell in a Cell. So now transitioning along from that depressing note, we are now at the tables, ladders, and chairs pay-per-view where Roman Reigns is on the cover. It is the end of October, which means it's Halloween right now. TLC Halloween. The question is INFERNBRO about to get a trick or a treat? We're about to find out because, oh my God, Xia Li against Bailey? Low-key banger. Low-key, I kinda wanna watch that right there. We may see it, to be fair. I mean, Bailey's probably gonna go back to SmackDown when she comes back from that ACL injury. Xia Li, I think, is on SmackDown now, so you may very well see that at some point next year if Xia Li hasn't already been released. I genuinely don't know. That's not even a joke. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me, to be fair, but WWE are very all about their, like, oh, this is the first Chinese woman to be on SmackDown, so I don't think they'd do that, to be fair. But it also wouldn't surprise me because it's a WWE. Oh my God, what? Skip ahead a couple months and the boys are fighting. This is very much like season 1 of the MyCAREER universe. Now they broke up and now they're brawling out here on TLC. They said, okay, like one of them said, I can't win shit here without you. I hate you, Matt Riddle. And Riddle said, you're the fucking reason Bill Goldberg came back, you son of a bitch. And let's fight. And it was a TLC match as well. Didn't we do a TLC match on NXT in the season 1? I swear we did that for the North American title. I could have sworn we did. I entirely remember, but either way, Deonte Inferno picks up the win against Matt Riddle, which is a good sign depending on what side you're on. And I assume since you're watching this YouTube channel, you're on Deonte Inferno's side, right? Right? But it's fine. Even though I kinda hate Riddle after this simulation, I still have a lot of respect for him, and he is one of the funniest people still left in WWE, but again, for how much longer? And so the rest of the card doesn't really matter. Becky Lynch retains. Oh, so AJ can get it done, but okay, you know what, that's fine. AJ Styles against Dante Inferno. I'm coming back for that US title. I say Wallah right now. Braun Strowman beats Shinsuke. Randy Orton is going after Bill Goldberg. Oh, he said, you don't want to do arcade, bro? Fine, I'm going on my own. And Roman, returning Aleister Black, goes after the Universal Championship. Damn, did AEW fold in this universe? And would you look at that, ladies and gentlemen, who's on the cover of Survivor Series? It's none other than Goldberg. Okay, anyway. What? What happened to Rey Mysterio? I don't have time for this bullshit. Shinsuke Nakamura and Braun Strowman have been fighting back and forth. They've been trading wins with that title on the line. Team, I don't give a fuck. Rey Mysterio's there though, pick up the win right there, okay. Bailey beats Xia Li again. Matt Riddle beats Dante Inferno at Survivor Series. Another loss for Dante Inferno. And in the main event, Randy Orton is WWE Champion. Oh, wait, no. What the hell? I was just thinking it's not Randy Orton, it's Randy Orton. And so now here we are at the Clash of Champions pay-per-view, the final pay-per-view of the year. Cesaro beats Drew McIntyre. Bailey retains her title once again. Becky Lynch retains her title once again. That's my goat right there. Riddle has beaten Kevin Owens. It appears that these two have struck a rivalry in the last month. Interesting. And if we're going off current timeline, this is what, like the end of 2021? So Kevin Owens' WWE contract is up in like a couple months in this simulation. So I guess they're just letting any old bitch beat him now. Nevertheless, I digress. Shinsuke Nakamura has beaten Braun Strowman. Okay, interesting triple threat there. Randy Orton still WWE champion. Yes, sir. Now, as you can see, we have arrived in January at the Royal Rumble pay-per-view of 2022. And now I just want to point something out, by the way. Dante Inferno was not on the Clash of Champions pay-per-view at all, which surely means he's about to win the Royal Rumble, right? That's the only math I can think of right there. That's the only Steiner math coming to my mind. Xia Li's on the cover, though, so good for... What? Okay, dude. Alright, bro. I guess we're not in the Royal Rumble. We're facing The Miz. Great feud right here. Heading into WrestleMania. One guy's in the WWE title scene. I knew I should have made Dante Inferno's face Biggie first. This is why this flustered, okay? I'm so sorry. Please. Okay, we beat The Miz. Now can we beat Maurice? Oh, and oh my goodness, before I get cancelled, I should clarify for my international viewers who, I don't know if this is slang where you're from, but in the UK, if you say like, if Dante Inferno says, I want to beat Maurice, it means like, have sex with, not, you know, Not helping my cause right here. This is how I get kicked out of Vibe. I see the vision now. We have released. Brandon's gonna tweet out. We have wished him the best in his future endeavors. Deonte DDJ has been released from. It's deserved at this point, honestly. Anyway, moving on with this Royal Rumble pay-per-view. Cesaro on the bar's back. The bar has reunited. Cesaro beats Drew McIntyre. Matt Riddle beats Kevin Owens once again. Like I said, they are making him lose to any old jabroni on his way out of the door. Ricochet beats Bobby Lashley. That's a big win. But the Royal Rumble match is what we can. Oh! Brock Lesnar. Whoa! Hold on a minute. I had Paul Heyman at the side of Roman Reigns and the rest of the bloodline at the start of this simulation. Is this a sign of things to come in real life? It was Roman Reigns and Paul Heyman and the bloodline at first, and now he's reunited with Brock Lesnar. Universal Championship on the line. The Royal Rumble's coming up. Oh my god. But now it is time for the moment of truth. Who won the... Why you bald? Why you bald? Why you ugly?
You bald? Why you asking a dumb question like that? Why you bald? Why you ugly?
Well, this is not a good sign for the road to WrestleMania, and that's an even worse sign. Moving on, oh, no, we're at Elimination Chamber now, and Goldberg is back. Oh, brilliant. Royal Rumble winner Ricochet continuing his momentum. Dante Inferno beats The Miz. Okay, we love to see this. Okay, Brock Lesnar retains the Universal Championship against Roman Reigns, and Big E wins the Elimination Chamber. How the hell? First of all, Will Hobbs has migrated from AEW. That's one thing. Big E is back on the road to WrestleMania to come back for the title he lost all the way back when. Riddle is in there somehow, even though he's a damn fraud. Goldberg is back. Randy Orton is in there. Baron Corbin. But Dante Inferno's facing The Miz. I'm not bitter about that. There is no salt on my dinner plate. You know, I know I said at first that this match was really cool, Xylee against Bayley, but it has happened every single pay-per-view for the last 7 months. We get it. Xylee's not winning the title. She's a bum. I'm sorry. It's not personal. I'm just saying you are not better than my role model. But moving on, anyway. You know, not everyone can beat AJ Styles, Matt Riddle. Not everyone can beat AJ Styles. Just the way it is. It's just the game. You know what I mean? The game's the game. You know, not everyone's a winner, but Dante Inferno's a winner. It's the game. You know? You know what, Kevin? I personally wish you the best over there in All Elite Wrestling. I can't wait to see it. Toni Storm, low-key balling out. She's wilding out over here against Cesaro. Lol, Cesaro loses. This man Ricochet cashed in his championship opportunity early and won. Why are you bald? Why are you ugly? And apparently Paul Heyman's gone back to his ex because he's now with Roman Reigns again. I don't know what's going on in this simulation. There's a lot of shit happening. So now here we are. Here we go. It is time for WrestleMania. Brock Lesnar is on the cover. Who is going to end up being more successful out of the INFERNBRO? It's Riddle. It's actually... Can I at least get a WrestleMania match? Vince, why do you hate Inferno so much? What is happening? So Matt Riddle goes ahead and picks up the United States Championship in the opening match of WrestleMania. It's already one of the worst WrestleManias I've ever seen in my entire life. Congratulations, Matt Riddle. No hard feelings. We had a lot of great memories in the INFERNBRO. I don't mind accepting that. On today, even though a decrepit old man clearly has something to do with this booking, on this day, I saw clearly, and you were the better half of INFERNBRO. I mean, seriously, he had a US title win, a WWE title win, he tussled with Goldberg, he got his first WrestleMania win on main roster. Yeah, Riddle did it. I mean, are we at least on the card? Please, Vince, give me at least the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. I would accept that at this point for Inferno. Like, what exactly did Inferno do to deserve treatment like this? But Bayley retains her SmackDown Women's Championship. Becky Lynch is still your Raw Women's Champion. I think she's been the champion this whole damn time. So shout out to Becky Lynch. Baron Corbin wins a fatal 4-way, kind of random right there. Cesaro beats Drew McIntyre, who just lost to Toni Storm the month before. But nevertheless, he goes ahead. Ricochet retains his WWE Championship. This is who we're leaving with as WWE Champion. This guy. WWE is finished. And in the main event, Brock Lesnar, the Beast Incarnate, goes ahead and wins back the Universal Championship. No sign of Dante Inferno. Maybe I signed like a 1-year deal on main roster and Vince just knew not to invest in me because I wasn't going to stick around with this bum-ass company. Maybe he knows that just like Kevin Owens, who we were tussling with a month ago, and then his contract expired, I'm also going all elite. Kevin Steen is over there now, so I'm going there. That's gotta be it. I didn't sign a new contract on my rookie deal, and I was still on my NXT contract, and I left. All makes so much sense now. Dante Inferno is all elite. He's sticking with the canon. Oh my god, it's brilliant. This has actually been one of the most genius simulations I have ever done, and I will not stop being delusional. Shut up.